What's up, guys? It's Wally, and today we're going to be doing some battles with the rental team featuring a Life Orb Plusle. So yes, I know that Plusle is one of the Pikachu clones, and Pikachu clones aren't typically used in VGC because of their low base stat total, and the fact that with that low base stat total, you're not really going to be able to keep up with a lot of the Metamons. However, if you are looking to have a lot of fun, this is definitely the team for you. Because with Plusle and Minun on the team, you get to take advantage of the abilities Plus and Minus. So with Plus and Minus, if you're on the field with two Pokemon, one that has Plus and one that has Minus, both of their special attacks are going to increase. So when you have Pokemon like Plusle and Minun, which do have strong attacks in things like Thunderbolt, and then also the Alluring Voice and the Grass Knot with Plusle, you are able to do some really good damage when you're able to boost each other's special attack. And I think their base special attack is at 85, so when you're able to get a boost to that with the plus and the minus, that thing actually goes pretty insane. And when you have the Life Orb on Plusle as well, it's going to do some really good damage. And even if you don't have Plusle and Minun out there together, again, with Plusle, that Life Orb is going to add so much damage to it. And of course, having something like Rillaboom as well that sets the grassy terrain, if you do end up using the Grass Knot, that's going to do some really good damage into a lot of Pokemon, especially ones that are on the heavier end, because you're going to get that boost from the grassy terrain as well. And of course, if Plusle does get like a nasty plot off as well, that thing's going to do a lot of damage into a lot of things, and that's always exciting to see, especially with a small Pokemon like Plusle. So I know this team is going to be a lot of fun, so we'll get into the battles, but first, I do want to say thank you to our buddy Cherish, who was the one who lent me this team, so thanks a lot, Cherish. I really appreciate it, man. But we'll get into the battles, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the battles. Alright, so being honest with you, this actually looks like a little bit of a difficult matchup, but not necessarily one that we can't overcome here. However, I will say one of the big downsides is the fact that they have fire to take care of our two Grassmons, and our other four Mons are weak to the ground. So that's going to be a big issue. But I think we can always bring Rilla to be able to change terrain, so that wouldn't be a bad thing. Let's go Plusle, and let's go with... Let's go Plusle, and let's go with them, and then we'll bring Rillaboom and Raging Bolt in the back. Yeah, because we'd always Terrestrialize into water to be able to take away the weakness to the fire, at least. And then it's not like we would have a weakness to ground with the water typing. So that's not going to be too bad. Now, at least Incineroar is going to be good for Intimidate spam, you know what I mean? Cool. Alright. Here is what we're going to do. Yay. Alright. We're going to be able to go for... honestly, I should go for a nasty plot. But they're going to get a Trick Room up. They're going to get a Trick Room up anyways. Let's just go Thunderbolt over there. And I don't know why, but I feel like they're not going to... I feel like they're going to swap Indeedee in. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna do the Thunderbolt, and I'm also going to knock off, too. Yep. Okay, yeah, here comes Indeedee to stop a Fake Out, and also take their attack drop back. So that'll be good. As long as they didn't protect, we're going to get some good moves in here. Nice. Good damage. Nice para, because if we get a full parry here too, and stop any kind of come on, so close though. And there's that Trick Room. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's okay, because here's what we're going to end up doing. Let's bring in Rilla. And... actually going to go for the... we're going to try... either way, it's probably going to be a follow me anyways, but at least we're gonna get that over there. We're going to be able to change terrain, so if they go expanding force or something... I mean, it would still go into Rillaboom anyways, but it wouldn't be boosted by the terrain. And even if they just go Psychic or something over there, you know, same type of thing. But yeah, Dazzling Gleam, makes sense. Okay, that's fair. I'm not gonna lie. That's a smart idea. Okay. And not gonna lie, that was actually pretty darn smart. Pretty darn smart. Not gonna lie. That's fine. Because here's the good thing. Oh, that's the bear though. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a big problem. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to swap... I'm going to swap... oh my gosh. Swap back into Plusle. It would be a Grass Terra. But here's the thing, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to swap back into Plusle. Then I'm going to actually Terrastalize, and I'm going to go for the knockoff over there. If they go for a Headlong Rush, we end up resisting it. If they go Facade, it's not going to be full power yet because they're not burnt yet. So, I feel safe out there with that. We could always end up going for a another swap out right here as well, so we can get another Intimidate. Lots of good options. Lots of good options. That's fine, we're still going to get the knockoff. Yep, resisted now. Nice. Good damage, too. And we get the Rocky Helmet gone, too. That's always a positive. Plus, we have the Pinch Berry here, too. So we're back up to half. That's extremely nice. Downside now, though, is they have that. May seem dumb, but I'm going to go for that, and then I'm going to switch back out. Well, yeah, at that point, they'd just be swapping the Intimidate back onto us. Okay, as long as they don't go Headlong Rush into... uh-oh. Yeah, as long as they don't go Headlong Rush into Plusle, we're going to have a good move here. Because again, the fact of the matter is we just put the grassy terrain back out. Okay. Yeah, we lose Rilla, that sucks. But we have the grassy terrain out there now, and we're going to go with a Grass Knot into a really strong Pokemon. Or really heavy Pokemon that is weak to the grass. And because we have the terrain out there as well, does even more. And then the Life Orb damage too? No. And that little extra heal right there is extremely nice. So let's go back into Incineroar here. That's fine, we know they have to do that. But that also means that they don't have an Intimidate here. Or they don't have a Fake Out possibility here. That's always a big positive. Yep. Can't shut that off. Okay, so how long do they have Trick Room? Just one more. Just one more. Okay. They may knock out Plusle here, and that would be unfortunate, but it could be a lot worse. So let's go with Luring Voice over there. That's our Raging Bolt in the back. Seems ridiculous, I know, but I'm going to do that over there. Main reason being that... That's fair. But main reason for that being the fact that... Nice. It's okay, we should survive this. We do. Yeah, good thing about that is we're going to knock out the Assault Vest, which means that once we go out there with our Raging Bolt, we're going to be able to do more damage because it takes away their 50% boost. So nice! Let's go! And then that was their last one of Trick Room. Beautiful. So let's go Thunderbolt over there. Let's pick up that KO. And let's go for a Flare Blitz over there. Should pick that up. We sure do. Thank you very much. Plusle's such a beast, man. And imagine if we had Minun out there as well, so that the plus-minus would actually kind of help each other out. That'd be really dope. But honestly, even without that, yeah, it's some good stuff. Some real good stuff. Although when you Drain Punch Plusle with a strong physical attacker like that, or just strong attacker in general, yeah, I'm going to say goodbye to it. But you know what? It did its job, and it did some damn good work, too. I'm very happy with that. Plus, we have Raging Bolt. I'm not worried. Love it. So let's go Draco, and let's go Flare Blitz. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And Plusle just really staying out there and did some really good damage with, I guess, essentially all of its moves. I mean, that Grass Knot was able to take out Ursaluna in just one like that. I wasn't sure if it was going to knock out in one, even though we had the terrain out and everything like that. I knew it was going to be a strong move, but didn't know it was going to be that strong. But very happy that it was. Good game. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the same team that we faced, but a different person. So yeah, I think so. So I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to go out with that same type of thing then, actually. Let's go with Plusle and Incineroar. And let's have Rillaboom and let's have Raging Bolt. And I'd love to bring Minun, but we can't have 4 Pokemon that are weak to ground without some kind of, like, buffer in there, you know? Because having Rillaboom is actually nice because if they do have Earthquake, which if this is like a rental team and it's one that multiple people are using, we saw that it had the Headlong Rush. But if it does have Earthquake as well and they want to go with that, at least we'll have something to kind of, you know, lower the power of it with the grassy terrain. Huh. Okay. Well, that's fine. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're gonna swap into Rillaboom. Let's just go for yeah, for a Thunderbolt over there. It's probably gonna be a follow me, but even so, at least we'll still do good damage into whoever it goes into, you know. Oh wow, you turn into Plusle, okay. That's a little upsetting then. Oh, this is gonna be fine. We're going to do some good damage over here with this. We're going to do some real good damage. Yeah, let's go. That's what you'll love to see. Trick Room, it's fine. Not upset at it. We are healing them, but you know what? We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Let's fake out over there. Let's go for the... because they're probably going to end up protecting and swapping out. Who are they going to swap it into, though? Oh, probably the bear. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're faking out over there. Yeah, we're... hold on, let me make sure we did that right. Yeah, we're faking out over there. And then I think they're going to swap out Indeedee so they can set the terrain again. And then they're either going to bring in... I don't think it's going to end up being Urshifu, because you're not going to do that because you're in Trick Room. So it's probably going to be the bear. So I think if we go with the Grass Knot over into this slot, we're going to pick up a KO. I think. Oh, no. No. Okay, well... It was worth a shot, though. It was worth a shot. Should have just went for the Thunderbolt, but that's going to be okay. It's still going to do some good damage, I think. We are on the terrain. Never mind, I lied. Alright, that's fine, though. That's fine. That's not ideal, don't get me wrong, but that's fine. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to protect on Rillaboom, I think. I'm going to try a Thunderbolt over there. We're probably going to end up getting knocked out, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We're going to be able to swap into Incineroar on the next one. It's fine. Yeah, we're going to get taken out, unfortunately. But thankfully, the Eruption ain't going to do as much as they think it's going to. Yeah, it's still going to be enough to knock out Plusle. And that's fine. Plusle still did some good damage over there, so can't ignore that at all. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into Raging Bolt. They don't have Hatterene out there right now, so may as well, right? And they have the sun, too. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to swap into Incineroar right here. And let's go... I trust. We're going to go for a Thunderbolt. Here comes Hatterene. May as well, right? Here's the thing is, we are wasting their Trick Room turns. And that's a really, really good thing. That always makes me happy. Nice. And we take them out. Let's go. Good damage. Alright, now... Now... Are they bringing... Bringing back Indeedee, that's fair. I only have one more Trick Room, too. Here's what we're going to do. Yeah. We're going to fake out over there, and we're going to bring in Rillaboom. That way we get the free fake out, and we also change terrain. That'll be nice. Nice. Fake out. And that's their last turn of Trick Room. Let's go. Please go follow me. Thank you. Totally worth it. Things you love to see. Sun's gone. Could be a lot worse, trust me. Dimensions are back to normal. So here's what we're going to do. I know the sun's gone now, though. It's going to be the strongest one, though. Let's do that. And I feel like they're going to swap them out again. I don't know why. I just feel like they're going to swap them out for Hershey. They don't. Okay. Still a good amount of damage, though. Still appreciate that. Rocky Helmet, don't appreciate that, though. That was probably not the right call, though. It's okay. Wait. Hold on. Yes! They thought we were just gonna single target! Let's go! I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a smart idea if you know one of them's gonna get taken out. Maybe they are expecting me to go just straight into Indeedee? Either way, though, let's knock off over there. Let's Grassy Glide over there. Let's go. I mean, they had Urshifu in the back and everything like that, but, you know, again, especially with the Grassy Glide potential and everything, it's something you're going to have to worry about. But thankfully, they double Trick Roomed at the end. And, yeah, set it right back to normal. So there we go. I know Plusle ended up getting knocked out, but honestly, great team effort right there. Good game. All right, now see, this could actually be a really fun one to bring Plusle and Minun to. Not because they have any strength over any of them necessarily, except for the fact that Plusle does have Alluring Voice and the Fairy Terra. So that actually could be good against the majority of these guys. But I only say that because Plusle and Minun are just tiny. And it would just be funny to see them take out like legendaries and stuff. But here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to start with Incineroar, and we're going to go with Plusle as well. We'll have Minun in the back, along with Raging Bolt. Let's go for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm just hoping that some of these Pokemon are not EV trained. Now, is that going to be the case? Probably not, but it's a nice little dream. Man can dream. Okay. This is fantastic. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. Alright. So, let's fake out over there. I mean, honestly, it's stupid to sit here, Terrastalize, and go Nasty Plot, but I'm honestly just considering that. But honestly, going with the Alluring Voice right away actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea. And maybe we don't even Terrastalize, to be honest with you, because they do have Steel moves over there. I'm gonna just keep it as it is. Let's just go. Hold on now. Why am I having such a hard time with that? You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Let's go our Alluring Voice over there. Let's see what we can do. We might just do a straight swap into Minun on the next one, just so we can get an extra strong special attack then. And we are going to have to worry about its Steel moves, though. Nice. Nice, we do go next. Let's go. Oh, no shot. No shot. I love that. Dang. Okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm gonna go Parting Shot over there, and think about this. Who could they bring in? They could end up bringing in what's his face. We'll go Thunderbolt over there, just in case they end up. Yeah, didn't think so. But I was gonna say, just in case they ended up bringing in like Cerulege. We got lucky on that one. RNG's has saved our asses on that. My goodness. Yeah, you know what? Said I wanted to bring Minun because I wanted to see the extra boosted attack, you know what I mean? Or special attack, I should say. I wonder what that's going to actually do over into Dialga, though. Bring on another Dragonmon. Ah, let's go. Let's take out Palkia. Let's take out Palkia. Let's go with the light screen first, though. I think we're actually going to benefit a good amount from that. I'm actually thinking about going over there, though, to be honest. Because I think we can take out Palkia with other things, you know? And I want to get them whittled down as far as possible. Oh, that is some good damage still! Holy cow! Let's go. That's going to be good against Palkia. Nice. Nice survive. And the berry. Unfortunately, though, if they hit the Iron Tail right here, I think we're donezo. We should have went with the Helping Hand. Yeah, we should have went with the Helping Hand. That's okay, though. Again, we have enough stuff that'll be able to finish that thing off anyway, so we'll be fine. Plusle did a great job. You can see, even without the... Let's just go Reaching Bolt. But yeah, you can even see without the Helping Hand, what a benefit it is to have the minus out there with the plus. We're gonna go with a go with the Thunderbolt over there. I hate to do a Draco Meteor, but honestly, we need to take them out, and we need to do it quick. Good damage. Can we get a para? We cannot. But we pick up a KO right here, and at least we get rid of Dialga. It's really funny to see Plusle and Minun across from a Palkia and a Dialga. Come on. Nice. Thank you very much, Light Screen. Without that Light Screen, we would have had some issues, I think. And we still would have survived with like 16 HP, but still would have been pretty tough, though. Who's your next mon? Who's your next mon, and why should I not be that threatened? Well, maybe I should feel threatened then. Alright, well that's going to be a problem. So we're going to go with a Helping Hand here. You're going to have an issue. You're going to have a big issue. I'm going to go over there with that, though. No. Should have went for the Thunderbolt or the Thunderclap or something. That's not good. Would this have KO'd? It would have KO'd if they didn't Terra. So we could have taken out Palkia. Sorry, we survived this, but barely. Well, we don't survive that, though. That's okay. The good thing here is at least we can actually go with a Thunderbolt with Plusle over into Walking Wake. I think that's going to be our best shot, and then we're going to have to fake out Palkia. Yeah, let's go Thunderbolts. Let's go fake out. Good. We get the Thunderbolt next. We pull the KO. Let's go now. That's some good stuff right there. That's some stuff you like to see. There we go. Hopefully on the next Thunderbolt we can actually pick up a para on that. That way we can actually get a knockoff. So let's go Thunderbolt. Let's go knockoff. Good stuff. Oh, we don't, damn. But thankfully, because of the light screen, we survived that. And we almost pick up the KO right there. An X defense, huh? Alright, either way though, let's finish that off with a Thunderbolt. And health, just for the heck of it. Let's go for that Flare Blitz. And let's finish this off with a Rage Quit. Let's go now. Yeah, again, I wonder why they had the X defense on it, but thankfully that helped us because then we're going to knock it off, and even though that item didn't really have a benefit for them, it helped us because the knockoff then was a little bit stronger. So there we go. Plusle and Minun against the Legends. Good game. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to start Rilla. We're going to go with Plusle as well. And then in the back, we're going to go with Ogerpon. And I'll bring Raging Bolt too. I hope I locked that in on time, because if not, then Plusle only coming to this game. But I think we did. I think we did with just a split second left. But, yeah. We'll go Raging Bolt. At least Raging Bolt will have some priority. Plus, Draco Meteor is going to be a really strong attack for them, too. Let's see, though. This will be fun. Of course. Oh, that's the single strike one, too. Let's go. Love that. Question is this going to be a double protect? Oh, it's a Misty Surge one. Oh, cool. Okay, dope. All right, so we're going to fake out over there. And, that's really cool, actually. Let's do that, and then let's go for a, in all honesty, I think I'm gonna go for a Nasty Plot. There we go. Of course. Let's go. And what's this gonna be? Is this gonna be a Will-O-Wisp? No, Clear Smog. Some good damage, though. Alright. So I'm gonna swap into Raging Bolt. And I'm gonna Terrastalize and go for the Alluring Voice over there. I think we can actually knock out Urshifu with that. It has a 4x weakness, and if they want to go with like a Sucker Punch or something like that, we'll be fine. Now the Clear Smog, on the other hand, that's going to be a little worrisome. Especially considering the fact that they may do that over there to eliminate the stat increase. That, or they're just going to try to go for a Sucker Punch to be able to KO. We'll see, though. Really? Okay, well that's unfortunate. Lots of poison on their team. But the good thing here, knock out Urshifu, that's a good thing. Oh wow, let's go! Nice! Alright, who are you bringing out next, friend? Raikou, let's go! Love that. Ooh, it's got pressure. I'm going to go with the Volt Switch. I'm also going for a Thunderbolt. Let's take them out. Or at least try to. What's it going to be? Don't tell me you're going to protect. Okay, that's good for us. Wow. Thank you, +2. However, downside now, we're not going to get that Volt Switch. Okay. I think this one's going to be a hard swap into Rillaboom, and I think we're going to go with a, Oh, awesome. That's unfortunate. That'll be alright, though. Now, let's do a hard swap into Rillaboom here, and let's go for a Grass Knots over into Raikou. And let's see if we can pick up the KO with that. We know we're going to hit extremely hard. We're at +2. We would have the grassy terrain. It would be super effective. I don't know how much Raikou weighs, but I think it's going to be enough that all of those other factors factored in, it's going to do enough to be able to KO. But again, don't have the science on that. Come on now. Get that. Beautiful. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh man, Plusle, you are... See, anyone wants to talk anything negative about Plusle, you got somewhere to send them. There we go. Oh, I didn't get the crit. It's the only way you're going to be able to take that thing out. Okay, that's not true because it would have been taken out regardless, I think, even without the crit. But, let me have my dream. Yeah, bye Life Orb. But, did enough for us, man. More than enough for us. Well, let's go Ogre. Alright, so let's go Grassy Glide. And they already terastallized. Let's go with the Ivy Cudgel. Why not? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. They were going to have Sturdy anyways, so at least that Grassy Glide would have broken it, and then the Cudgel was going to do enough. And if they would have Spiky Shield, Ivy Cudgel doesn't do... or doesn't take damage from the Spiky Shield because it's a non-contact move. So, again, that would have been the way to kind of save our HP a little bit more, though. But either way, again, Plusle really kind of coming in the clutch there. Good game. So kind of like what I said a little bit ago, if anyone wants to talk any trash about Plusle, definitely direct them to this video, because I think this video kind of showed that despite the fact that it is a very frail Pokemon, because it is a tiny mouse with, you know, a pretty bad weakness to ground, it's still a mon that could actually do a lot of good damage, and especially with the Life Orb, and then having potentially Minun out there with the minus to kind of pair with the plus, you're going to get that boost there as well. And then the fact that it does have access to Nasty Plot, if you're able to get one of those off, you're going to be doing a ton of damage with, you know, Thunderbolt, or if you Terastallize, the Alluring Voice. And then as you guys saw with the Rillaboom out there as well, if you are able to set the grassy terrain out there, that Grass Knot is going to do some insane things to Pokemon that are extremely heavy, like you saw with the Raikou. At least I don't know what the Raikou weighs, but I'm assuming it's pretty heavy. But that, the Ursaluna and things like that, it's going to do some really good damage, and like you saw with Ursaluna, be able to knock it out. So again, I think Plusle is a really cool Pokemon, not one that's really going to be a Metamon, but if you want to have some fun and kind of goof around up on the ladder, definitely go with Plusle. But thank you guys so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.